Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Tọ́sọ̀lánà bí a lè rí nǹkan kan mú nú ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá lè ná update nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Corona Inquest lánàá. You can come up and share it to us as well. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Corona Inquest lánàá.
Okay, sir. I want to appreciate you for the wonderful work you're doing. And here we are. We want to make questions available to you. Well, there has been concern of the media coverage at the inquest. Don't you think live media coverage of the inquest will give it more awareness and transparency, sir?
Well, there is the question of awareness and transparency, which is crucial. But more importantly is the need to report what is happening here accurately and correctly.
And correctly.
In any court proceedings, there is a room for reportage. But the bigger question, the bigger concern is that you must report correctly and accurately. So today's proceeding, for example, we want to report it. Get what the lady actually said. She has made a statement on oath, a written statement. Don't add to it, don't subtract to that statement. And the questions she gave, the answers she gave, in response to questions, make sure you stick to those answers. Don't enlarge, don't add, don't subtract. So nobody is saying that the press cannot cover what is going on. You have to cover that accurately. You know, the coroner cannot talk to the press. So if you misrepresent her, there's no way of replying. So the concern is that we should be accurate. We should be transparent in the way we report what has happened.
Okay, so our next question is that can we please give a brief summary of all the proceedings today?
Well, a brief summary of what has happened today is that the nurse who treated Mohbad.
The nurse who treated Mohbad. Nurse. Ṣé nurse yìí mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣá? Ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì yóò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe láàrin mi àti yín? Ǹjẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì yìí mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe?
Has given us an insight into how she was contacted, what she did, and what she did not do, and the circumstances that led eventually to the death of Mohbad. In my view, today is the most comprehensive, proceedings. We now know what happened, who invited the nurse. When the nurse was invited, what happened, what her response was. In the first day, she didn't come. She came the second day. Who she met when she came. And the question she asked Mohbad, what happened after Mohbad was injected? Who did what? And who did what the wife did and what the wife did not do? Everything became very clear today. It is now left for the coroner to decide who and who caused the death of Mohbad.
Then we
cannot do that.
We still have another question. So there are reports that you have taken over the paternity matter of Mohbad's child. How does the family feel about it? Since Mohbad's partner has recently stated in an interview that she is ready for the DNA.
You see, the paternity issue has nothing to do with this corona proceedings. People should be clear about what this corona proceedings is meant to achieve. Three things. One, the cause of death, the manner of death. Three, the circumstances surrounding.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
The coroner is not looking at whether somebody is the father of this or somebody is not the father of this. It's a separate proceedings.
Ìwọ tó bá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí kíní lánàá ní corona inquest lánàá, you can come up. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní corona inquest lánàá. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all my people in Dublin, in Ireland. I'm saying the happy St. Patrick's Day. Monday is our St. Patrick's Day. St. Paddy Day. Ìwọ tó bá wà ní kíní corona inquest lánàá, tẹ́ wà ńbẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká lórí yín.
I'm aware that another was made for DNA to be carried out. And I'm also aware now that we are making an attempt to see whether the DNA can be carried out even outside the country. We need to go back to the court to be able to amend the order that was given so that they can give us the opportunity of conducting the DNA even outside Nigeria.
So in short language, it means that you are representing the family on the DNA. Barrister S.A. Shittu.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm representing the family in all matters that relates to the justice for Mohbad.
And lastly, sir, please, sir, just one more time. Can inquest be conducted every week now? Has it been proven, or what do we expect?
You can see that is determined to do.
How are you?
To do justice. Otherwise, the order of the magistrate court will have prevented us from doing. Everybody must come.
Tani next person tó ń bọ̀.
No, the whole world is watching.
Tani next person tó ń bọ̀ on corona inquest. Tani next person tó ń bọ̀ ní next Friday. Next Friday. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Who is the next person? Who is the next person coming up? Ta ló tún kàn? Ta ló kàn lẹ́yìn nurse? Ṣé Spendi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni? Naira and Sam. Oh, Naira and Sam, ṣáwọn náà ń bọ̀ ni. Ṣáwọn náà ń bọ̀ ni. Ṣé ọmọ tó lọ máa ń jí lọ sí corona inquest yìí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni? Naira and Sam Larry. Ṣé ọmọ yẹn the Spendi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni? Àbí Spendi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá? On the face. No. No what? Ṣé Spendi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá? No. Kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ lókè. Ẹ já sọ̀rọ̀ next Friday. Naira Marley. Àgbàwo náà fẹ́ gbé wá lọ níjọ́ Monday. Next week Friday yìí o. Àgbàwo.
It's not, the Mohbad issue is not a Nigerian affair alone. It's an international affair. So whoever is involved in this process.
Balikis, share any updates lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Balikis, how are you? My lovely sister, how are you, Balikis? Do you have any updates on you? Ṣé wọ́n ṣe update money? Ṣé wọ́n ṣe update money, Balikis? Balikis, are you there? Sọ̀rọ̀ Balikis. Ṣé o ní update kankan lọ́wọ́?
For any of the parties.
Visit
even during the corona, everybody must be careful.
What date is the corona now adjourned?
It's adjourned to 21st of March, Friday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
So it's one of those things. To the fact that you put it to her that she's not competent and she's not supposed to be referred to as an auxiliary nurse.
A lot of things emerged today. One is that she was supposed to find out the medical issue
of
Mohbad. She didn't. Right? Two, she had to do diagnosis. She didn't do it. Because you can treat somebody, you must diagnose. But she didn't do all that. and 3, she's not qualified as a nurse. So, from what she said she make a lot of mistakes. You can look in the area of contributory negligence and all kind of things. But I'm not.
Olórí. Mi rí báàrí kìsì mọ́. Ìyẹn ti tọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mi rí báàrí kìsì mọ́. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe báyìí? Ẹ máa bọ̀ lókè. Balikis máa bọ̀ kó wá ka update fún wa. Cass.
Olórí ẹbí ẹ káàárọ̀.
Hold on. Ẹ jẹ́ n connect. Hold on bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Hello. Bọ̀. Hello, Shewa. How are you?
Ẹ lè sáàṣì fún interview Yomi lórí TVC láàárọ̀ ẹ̀. Yomi yìí ṣe program interview lórí TVC. Program interview lórí TVC. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ ní bàbá náà, lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Shittu, wọ́n ti sue Lagos State Government, DPP àti Attorney General of Lagos State fún kíní àwọn spending on gbé síta àwọn tó ń lọ charge yẹn wọ́n ní bọ́kọ̀ lọ́yà bàbá ó ti fine lawsuit against wọn pé wọn kò yẹ kán síbẹ̀ so ìyẹn náà ti wà so wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ẹ̀rìn yẹn náà lẹ́yìn kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ so Yomi náà ṣe ń tájú náà tó ẹlẹ́ tí yẹn náà àti àwọn bèèrè pé wọ́n á kó tó wà tàbí.
All right. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yín tẹ́ bá mọ link ibi tí Yomi ti ṣe interview láàárọ̀ yìí. You can send it to me. ASAP. Golden House. You can send it to me. Yẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ ibi tí Yomi ti ṣe interview mú dẹ̀ rí kíní ẹ̀ o. Mi mọ̀. Ta ló send ẹ̀ sí mi láàárọ̀ yìí o. Ta ló send ẹ̀? Kíní mo rí. Kíní. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yín tẹ́ bá mọ link ibi tí jẹ́ wo YouTube náà. Bóyá mo lè gbìyànjú. Morio.
All right, so let's go to our first interview segment. Actor and activist Yomi Fabiyi has been at the forefront of finding justice for late singer Ileoluwa Oladimi Jaloba, popularly known as Mohbad. Through his foundation, he has organized several protests, written several petitions to relevant agencies, calling for the arrest and questioning of people like his wife and other family members of the popular artist Mohbad. The Break the Silence Foundation is led by Yomi Fabiyi. Mohbad, who passed away on September 12, 2023, has remained a subject of national discourse due to suspicions of foul play surrounding his death. Despite public outcry and an ongoing investigation, his death remains unresolved, leaving fans, family, and activists frustrated. Mr. Fabiyi joins me now in the studio to have more discussions on this. Thank you so much for coming. All right, so let's go to our first. So over the years, since last change to now when Mohbad died, you've been at the forefront of calling for justice for Mohbad now. As it is right now, what is the update you have for us?
Yeah, thank you so much. Over the few years and months, we've been looking for clues. Police, they've investigated the matter and they've arrested a couple of people. And as God will have it, the confession came through to me. Okay. And it did not come through narrating how Mohbad actually had a fight with the wife. It came with a clip, 30 seconds video from the brother, Adura Alaba. And upon that, the onus was on us as a foundation to further investigate that and ensure that we see and know that is this real, is it not real.
Cruise shopping center.
Press conference to smoke more information out, and luckily he attended. He was given the open field to express himself, and it led to another revelation. That was when we got to know that the 3 seconds video has an extension, and it is a 10 minutes video. Wow! And then in the confession via TikTok DM, he wrote, he said, I have a video of a fight between Cynthia and my brother. And then he further explained, Cynthia being Wumi. And then he further explained that she pushed my brother and he knocked his head on the floor. Okay. Now I said, for me to believe you, can I see a clip or anything related? He sent a 30 seconds video, partly blood. I'm like, I investigated. Is this Mohbad's house? And at the end of the day, went through the police, we got an order to enter into Mohbad's house. And the tiles of the floor looked like that video that was sent to me. I said, I'm not going to stop. And then I wrote a petition to the Assistant Inspector General of Police. I wrote to the Lagos State Command, SCID. Suddenly, nothing is happening. A snail pace investigation was going on, and I was ambushed. Okay. The Commissioner of Police invited me. Oh, it's not Adura that was shutting you up. It's one Damola Ayinde Abib. Ayinde Abib was also one of those that took Mohbad's body to the hospital, and it was declared BID. So either of them, they are credible witness. I pressed further. And that was when it came to the press conference, and it declared that, yes, in that video, 3 people were there. Mohbad, the wife, and 1 person. He refused to mention the name. We became more curious. You know, they came, they disrupted, and he left. I went to report to the AIG that I can't do this on my own. I can't put laws into my hand. This guy has got something to say. And he was invited to the AIG. That was where he gave the identity, the description of a third person, one Zomo. He now said, oh, it's the third person is one Zomo, and the wife and Mohbad. Okay, what does he do? He gave a description. I started doing everything I can to smoke the guy out. And by the time I was doing that, the wife came on your show on TVC here and said, oh, it's one guy, Mohbad's friend. That was the person she was fighting with. You were fighting with your husband's friend. And Mohbad will now be recording your fight for 10 minutes in his own house.
So you think there are several lacunas in this investigation?
Terrible lacunas. And when you look at it, there are allegations of fight here, there, and there. And I'm looking at it. This is Nigeria. We want it to get better. Whatever the case.
Hello.
All right, so let's go to our first interview segment. Actor and activist Yemi Fabi has been at the forefront of finding...
Hello?
Hello, Baba.
Yeah, Baba. Yeah, mo ti wà lórí live. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? All right.
No, mo go pa office traveling.
All right. Mo ti wà live.
Suddenly, nothing is happening. A snail pace investigation was going on, and I was ambushed. Okay. The Commissioner of Police invited me. Oh, it's not Adura that was shutting you up. It's one Damola Ayinde Abib. Ayinde Abib was also one of those that took Mohbad's body to the hospital, and it was declared BID. So either of them, they are credible witness. I pressed further, and that was when it came to the press conference, and it declared that, yes, in that video, 3 people were there. Mohbad, the wife, and 1 person. He refused to mention the name. We became more curious. You know, they came, they disrupted, and he left. I went to report to the AIG that I can't do this on my own.
All right, so over
I can't put laws into my hand. This guy has got something to say, and he was invited to the AIG. That was where he gave the identity, the description of a third person, one Zomo. He now said, oh, it's the third person is one Zomo, and the wife and Mohbad. Okay, what does he do? He gave a description. I started doing everything I can to smoke the guy out. And by the time I was doing that, the wife came on your show on TVC here and said, oh, it's one guy, Mohbad's friend. That was the person she was fighting with. You were fighting with your husband's friend. And Mohbad will now be recording your fight for 10 minutes in his own house.
I want to sue Lagos State government.
This investigation. Terrible lacunas. And when you look at it, there are allegations.
Go dinner.
Hello, brother. Say Karo Showa.
Ṣé mo pè dáadáa lónìí?
Ben sir. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir. Brother say gbé mi sókè lánàá ó dùn mí o. Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí já mi bọ́ ẹ say gbé mi sókè.
No, network ni àná yẹn busy mo pa àná yẹn busy.
Mo, I know. Akumura birthday sir.
Thank you very much. Sir.
All right sir. Yes sir.
Wọ́n náà ti sue Lagos State government ṣe gbọ́ how true is that?
Mi ti rí update yẹn. Mi ti rí bọ̀ máa wò ní orí
ẹjọ́ yín tẹ́ bá ná update yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ send ẹ sí mi ASAP.
Ìgbà wo lọ́nà sùn ẹ̀ àwọn wo lọ́nà sùn wọn sà?
Lọ́ọ̀yà wa.
Oh wow. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò lórí YouTube. Máa wò ń sìn.
Ẹ bá wa find out.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n mute sir. All right sir.
Yẹ pẹ́ ní padà. Hello, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Àwọn wo ni ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà tiwa ló sue Lagos State government?
Yes, Shittu ló ṣe. Yeah.
All right.
Bàbá dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fi bàbá ní ṣé àná àbí ìjẹta bàbá dẹ̀ ti sáyìn gbogbo necessary documents lẹ́tà tí wọ́n máa send sí DPP, wọ́n máa send sí Lagos State government and everybody. So Shittu ló ṣe. Àwọn olóògùn náà sọ lórí ọ̀dọ̀ yóò kì ní alẹ́ àná àmì tó nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe tó wọ́n ti ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ lọ́yà bàbá ti ṣe.
All right. Mo dẹ̀ rántí nǹkan lánàá. Mr. Shini ní ṣe bọ́tà ń sísì léṣe ẹ má bínú. Ó yẹ kí n pè yín padà lánàá. Ó escape mind mi ẹjọ́ tó rọlọ́ ẹ má bínú ní ṣe intentionally. Àná ẹ mọ̀ pé àná tó busy yẹn mo ní máa pè yín padà fún ara mi. Bí ṣe jáde sí mo kàn rántí mo rí fọ́tò ẹnìkan tó jọ yín. Mo fi rántí pé mo dẹ̀ ní máa pè bàbá yìí padà lánàá mo pè yín padà ẹjọ́ má bínú. My mistake.
Okay, no problem.
Ẹ má bínú, àná yẹn busy gan, ẹ má bínú ma. Ẹ má bínú bàbá. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ ṣé gan. Ẹ má bínú sir. Yes sir. Onílé Debbie Chewa.
Ẹ bá sọ sọ.
Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ sọ ẹ mo kí gbogbo panelist mo kí gbogbo commenters. Ako ni.
Adẹ̀kú àná. A kú corona inquest àná.
Ó lágbára.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ bọ̀dá láti, ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody.
Àrídùnnú.
Sà, onílé ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ṣé wọ́n tún
ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Láti ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé.
Àná ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo kọ́kọ́rọ́ alátẹ. Mo ṣàpadà wá Mr. Labi lọ. Ṣé o pé Mr. Labi mo ní màá yẹn ti wà ńlẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ already. Wọn ò mind láti drag everybody sílẹ̀ ńlẹ̀.
Ẹ̀dùn Àrídùnnú, ẹ má lọ síbi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lónìí.
Ẹ má bínú. Nítorí màmá tí gan ṣì ń bọ̀ wá fàjà. Torí mi sọ fún ọ particularly lánàá pé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yẹn là. Mr. Labi láti máa sọ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, nǹkan tó jọ àwọn rí l'Abuja àwọn ò lè sọ. Ó dá kí lójú yín rí because wọ́n ti lọ kó àwọn tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n wá ṣubú ara wọn láìṣẹ́ yìí. Mi Prince Labi wá ń sọ lórí life yẹn pé inú yàrá kan ni Mama T àti Arífánlá jọ sùn. Mo ní no ẹ là dáadáa. Wọ́n wá ní ẹ kò nǹkan tóun fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn bọ̀ mo á sọ fún wọn mo ní Mama T wà bí ẹ gbé Mama T sókè kó clear ara wọn because ibi tó rúkọ dé ẹsẹ̀ ò débẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lánàá ni wèrè onípọ̀mọ́ USA ló ti sọ pé ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn kan àṣànà lẹ́kẹ̀ àṣàṣànà lọ́rin lẹ́yìn náà Arífánlá jogún olóko jèríjèrí no in a nutshell Prince Mr. Labi ó já everybody ni lánàá yẹn.
Mo ti gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mẹ́nu kó ń bẹ̀.
Wàhálà tí ẹ má bínú sá ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o ẹ káàárọ̀ Mr. Onílé Mr. Debbie ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ jọ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn la fẹ́ wá lára bí ọ̀rọ̀ fún Justice Mohbad àbí wọ́n ṣe sùn Lagos State Government la fẹ́ ṣe láàárọ̀ yàbẹ́ wo ni.
àwọn náà gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ṣe
ọ̀rọ̀ àná yẹn.
a máa ṣe corona inquest nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń corona inquest.
ok sir lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Justice for Mohbad.
wọ́n á farabalẹ̀ fún alọ́ update nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń corona inquest.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
orí àfarabalẹ̀ gbọ́ dáadáa lánàá yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni òun náà mo ṣe sọ pé ṣé nǹkan tá a wá fún lẹ́ni nìyẹn àbí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Prince Labi la wá fún.
wá fún ọ Mr. Labi o.
Hello bọ̀dà láti ẹ káàsán sà. Yes sir. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti gòkè tipẹ́ mi fẹ́ wá fún olórí burúkú bọ̀dà yẹn lépè ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti gòkè lọ́dọ̀ yín tipẹ́ bọ́ ọkọ tó mú mi gòkè lẹ́nìí mi fẹ́ wá fún bọ̀dà òṣì yẹn lépè ni tó pé wọ́n ti ń drag yín lọ́nláì ó ní pé owó tó sọnù wípé ẹjọ́ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ ni ó ní pé ya Mama T
ẹja mẹ́nu kú bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹja mẹ́nu kú.
ní mẹ́nu kú ọ̀ because wọ́n ti tún bá mi bọ̀ bọ́dà láti ẹjọ́ anybody tó bá wá sọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ má ṣe àánú fẹ́ anybody mọ́ nínú owó eléyìí mi ìdá ń bẹ̀ nítorí mo remember jọ́tẹ̀ ní owó yẹn mo bọ́lẹ̀ ni nítorí nǹkan báyìí tó pé owó tí mo dá ní ti Mohbad òun ló ń lọ ìpẹ́ with evidence tó pé mi mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó sì máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni òun ní sí ìgbà tó fẹ́ gba owó ó mọ̀ wá sórí ìkíní yẹn ẹ dáwó fún un ẹ wá gba owó yẹn fún tán ó lọ kó owó jẹ mẹ́sì yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wá fẹ́ mú yín mọ wọ mẹ́sì yẹn kò lè possible bọ̀dà láti.
Hello.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sà
ẹ káàsán.
ẹ jọ ẹ bá wa rọ àwọn èèyàn wa kọ́ mẹ́nu kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n bá rí nǹkan tí Labi sọ tó fi dìfèmí ẹ̀yìn àbò onílé àbí Mama T kọ́ screen record ẹ̀